the developments in Zimbabwe. ZANU-PF MPs passed the so-called Patriotic Bill yesterday, and let us take a look on what Senator David Coulthard is saying here. He says, "This is a chronicle of shame. Those who voted for the fascist Patriotic Bill, including the current chair of Zimbabwe Cricket, the draconian law includes a 20-year term of imprisonment for speaking out in defense of human rights in Zimbabwe." So this is in response to this report from Newswire, which says how they voted. So 99 MPs voted yes, and 17 voted no for the Patriotic Bill. The Criminal Law Codification and Reform Amendment Bill, which was passed by the House of Assembly last night, and the bill is now heading to Senate. So Parliament nodded yes, and we are going to wait for the Senate to see what the Senate is going to do. So these are the people who voted for yes. These are the MPs who voted for the yes. These are ZANU-PF MPs who voted for yes, and below are the no's, or the Triple C MPs who voted no. Okay, so clause number 2, which was amended, was agreed upon, and clause number 3 was agreed as well. So we have seen critics, we've seen analysts actually saying that this is a draconian law. This is a law which seeks to make sure that there is massive repression, which seeks to pacify ZANU-PF shenanigans, which means that you are not allowed to talk to a foreign government official. You are not allowed to criticize the government. You are not allowed to speak bad, especially about what is being done wrongly by the government, which means even if you see corruption, you cannot talk about it. Even if you see mismanagement of funds, looting, you cannot talk about it. You just have to be quiet. So this is what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe, Team Zimbabwe. So the only way for the people of Zimbabwe to run away from this law is to vote for change, vote for Triple C, and make sure that they vote for Advocate Nelson James. So that is the only way we have. That is the only solution we have at this moment in time to escape this draconian law. So we have seen a lot of things happening in Zimbabwe. We have seen repression happening, job seekers being jailed to close to a year without bail and without a quick trial. And this is so sad, Team Zimbabwe. This is something we do not expect to see happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. But if you see a lawmaker being jailed like that, it means that we are already in a repressive regime. So we wait for Senate, and after Senate, we see if the president is going to sign or is going to assent this bill into law. So this is what is happening in Team Zimbabwe at this moment in time. Panapanzi, I foresee this will be used by the incoming new government. I have no doubt about it. It will be very helpful, especially on national natural resource planners. So it's true. Just imagine, because the issue about power is not about individuals, it's about God. Nobody thought Kuti Mugabe could easily go as what happened in 2017, but Mugabe was removed. So if you look at how Emmerson Mnangagwas kept the border in 2017, everyone thought that the G40 faction had won, but things quickly turned, and we saw Emmerson Mnangagwa coming back, taking over as the new president of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe being deposed and dying in angry man. So if we take a look on what is happening, there is nobody who knows how ZANU-PF is going to retain power, because they've tried all means possible. They're trying all means possible. They're trying to use all shenanigans. But if you take a look on how they are being exposed, it's something else. So myself, I believe, I just believe kuti it's something we really need to take a look on, we really need to deal with, and at the end of the day we'll see light at the end of the